bring the heat. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So... frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll move the tight end. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. To the air, it's Carr. Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Bodie. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative play here on the first play of their second drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Wants to go up top on first down. They're working that left side. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They go right back to this guy on second and goal. Just hammering with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Carr. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
7, Notre Dame, 0.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. On the move. It's blocked. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line.
Picks up 4. Brings up third down.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 3rd. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it yet.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. The 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence of this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Give to the running back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting the touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. offense and an empty set. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. It'll be 3rd and long.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
Great play by the defense, taking that back for a pick six. And as a quarterback, if you're going to throw your running back, you've got to be accurate with it. Remember, they are not receivers, and if you make it difficult and tricky, bad things happen, and it did right there.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Dropping back, it's Carr. Rushes on him. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Motion from the wideout. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks. in this game. And so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And they did tack on the extra point.
LSU 21, Notre Dame 7.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half.
LSU 21, Notre Dame 7.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Durham. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to throw again. Finds his man. It's Durham. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before he picks up the first down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout.